name's Frias, and I'm here to talk to you guys about ways we can improve Blaine College, the campus here at Bryan, and we can implement some intramural sports into the campus. Statistics show that about less than 5% of adults are physically active 30 minutes throughout the day. So that means that more than 95% of people they don't exercise at all, or they don't do any type of physical activity. Blaine College doesn't have any type of intramural games on the Bryan campus. However, on the Brenham campus, they actually do have some sports there. And I've researched a lot of information, and I've seen that the Brenham campus offers a lot more things to students that they do here at Bryan, and intramurals is one of the biggest things that they offer. And this topic is relevant to college students because a lot of students that are at Blinn also, they're Blinn team or they're at A&M, and a lot of students that are Blinn students see other people participating in intramurals but can't do anything because they're not A&M students and Blinn doesn't have anything to offer for them. My main 2 points that I'm going to state is the problem that we don't have intramurals at Blaine College, and also a solution to be able to help or implement the intramural sports at the Bryan campus at Blinn. So first of all, Blaine College is it has a lot of students. I mean, this past year was one of the years that they had an overflow of people accepted into the school, and they've had a lot of students, freshmen particularly. The class of 2018 is pretty big, and what a lot of students do is they start at Blaine College and then they just transfer on to either A&M or any other university. So what most of the time they either spend it in school, at home, or they try to find a hobby. So I personally think that it would be very nice if we can implement the intramural sports, so that students could get involved. A big thing that I would like to point out is being physically active. It decreases the chances of having diseases. So heart disease, especially with chaos and how stressful finals can be and school can be, being physically active reduces stress as well. And it's a great way to meet people as well. So that is it could be a social event. There's different types of sports. So there could be, what Brenham offers is like football, soccer, basketball, flag football, just different stuff that Blinn students don't have that. Blinn students at the Brenham campus do not have that opportunity. And tuition is about the same for students at Blinn. So I think that it would be ideal if we could implement that into the Brenham campus, since they're paying the same amount. The campus at Brenham is more of a college type. They have dorms, different stuff like that, which the students here at Blinn and Bryan don't have that dorm or student, freshman year experience. So adding intramural sports would allow them to be able to have that experience. Another thing, as many of you guys know, there's this thing called Freshman 15. So the fact that if we had intramurals, they could reduce the risk of having that 15 pounds gained to their physical health. And another thing is a great hobby. For example, like myself, I've had to work and go to college and everything, and so I don't get to do a soccer, which was the sport I like to play, and so that would be a great way to still be able to practice that sport. Blinn has intramurals actually. So second of all, Blinn has had plenty of money being donated, different stuff like that. I saw that on the website as well, that they've had money to build parking and stuff like that. So they have the means. They have a lot of people enrolling in the school that they can be able to implement the intramural sports. So I think that they could find a place where they can build the gym for the students, and there could, behind the school or somewhere near the school, so that the students could also have a rec center like A&M does. And so overall, I think that it would be a great experience for students to be able to have this intramural sports, to be able to be physically active and not. And if we can fix not having, or reduce the risk of not having diseases, as we get older, I think this is the best time to be able to do that. All right, thank you for coming.